Alright, so here's how to play the chords for Good For You. And this one's definitely a rock tune, so I have the electric, but if all you have is acoustic, that's totally fine. Just grab your acoustic and you can play along with me. So the song is mostly, I would say for the intro, it's mostly bass. So I was actually just kind of playing the bass line. So that's really simple, just second fret of the E string. I'm using my index finger. And you're just going down, down, up. I kind of do a mute, so down, down, up, down, down, mute, up. All right. To E. That's just open E, right? So that might be an easy thing to play if you're trying to sing along to it. So you're going to do that. Three times. Then you're going to do the same thing but fifth fret of the A. Sorry. To fourth fret of the A, right? Then you're going to go into a palm muted part, and it's actually really easy. You come up here to the ninth fret of the A, and you're going to just kind of karate chop by the bridge of your guitar. It works on acoustic as well. And you just find the point at which you can set your hand where the string is muted. So now what we're going to do is a sequence that goes like this. So I'm just plucking down, up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E 1 E and a 2 E and a. Then you're going to go to 7th fret, 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's how you could count it. You don't have to count it that way. That's just counting 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. It'll repeat. Again. Then you're going to go to 5th fret, and then 4th fret and pause. So, all right. So all that. All right. Now here's the big strummy chorus. So it's so let me show you how to play that. So what we've got is just, they're called 5 chords. That means that it's just the root of the major chord and the 5th note of the major chord together. So index finger is going to be on 5th fret of the A, so that's going to be a D note. You're going to set your ring finger on 7th fret of the D, and that's going to give you an A. So those two notes together are a D5 chord. And you could just play those two notes if you want. But what I like to do is add pinky underneath that ring finger on the 7th fret of the G. So that gives you just kind of a fatter 5 chord. So what the strum pattern is going to be the hardest part to master for this whole section. But the important thing to remember is that shape can be jumped up to the low E string. All right. So when you're strumming, you kind of, if you can, you rest your index finger on the remaining strings to kind of mute those out so that you can strum a little more freely. If I accidentally hit the higher strings, it doesn't make that much noise. So you want to try to mute everything out except for those whatever 3 strings you're holding. So even when you move it down here, same concept. You want to mute out those higher strings. So you've got, so a little slower. So what that is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Little slower. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. All right. And we're going to take that shape, go back to the A string, but 7th fret. So that's going to go 7th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret. So once you get there, you're going down, 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 up. So a little slower. Down, 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 up. Little slower. Down, 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 up. All right. Then it'll start the whole process over. So we've got there's a lot of ups happening. So if I speed that up a little bit, right there, we've got another power chord, another 5 chord. So index finger 2nd fret of the low E. So you're going to go down, 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 up. Then you're going to go to an E5 power chord. So you just let your E open, set your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A and the D. So you've got. Then you're going to go to another 5 chord, a B5 chord on the 2nd fret of the A string. All right. So what I'm doing for the strum pattern, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. All right. So that should be all the sections, okay? So one last section, actually, I lied. There's one last little section. That should be all the sections. There's one more section. So we've got one more thing that goes, that I heard a little later in the song. All right? So that's that same concept of doing the palm mute on the A string, 9th fret, to 7th fret to 7th fret of the E string. All right, so you hear that happen a couple times, then it goes back into the that. Then you'll hear a little riff like that. If you want to play that, it's pretty simple. Set your middle finger 6th fret of the G. Pluck, hammer, ring finger 7th fret of the G, index finger 5th fret of the high E. All right, so that's that other little riff in there. So that should be all the pieces to the puzzle. Go ahead, you're gonna have to rewind that, I'm sure, a few times to just kind of get all of that. And again, it works on acoustic as well. It might not sound as distorted and rockish on the acoustic, but that's, you know, if that's what you have, then that's what you can play it on. So anyway, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.